From Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound in this one, Cam Schlittler. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to go here. Victor Scott now at the plate.
The left fielder, number 11, Victor. The second.
Ground ball right side. What a stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yandy Diaz now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be,
runner on the go. In there for strike three. Safe at second, and that was not close. So now with one away and a man at second. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power.
Muncy.
Inside, ball one.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adley Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball one. Line drive and foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball inside.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. So runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Westberg digs in now. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Rutschman around third. In comes the run from second to second, but way too late. Safe there.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Just
Ball,
missed.
inside. Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the dirt. Judge off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Got him. That ends the frame. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fought off foul. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Scott in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. 2 up, 2 down. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Diaz in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Hey! Off the plate, ball 1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Dominic Canzone, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball two. Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
The second baseman.
One out man at first. Lenny Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball one.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A two-run blast. So two down. Here's the catcher, Edgar Carroll. That's in there. Strike one. In the air, foul off first. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
For the Orioles, the
Once he digs in, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
tap dances out of the way of that one.
That's ball 3.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, base is empty. And now, Adley Rutschman. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. And he misses it. It drops in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. Man at second.
What do you
Westberg
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. One, 2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball, that's in.
And that's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Judge.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
On the ground, right side. Judge comes up empty there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
No, inside.
Judge rips that one. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. That one to first. Throws to Henderson. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, Josh Lowe.
Number 3, Josh Lowe.
And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Hey.
Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe. On the ground, right side. To Crawford for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Up next for the Orioles,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Victor Scott, 1 for 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Way out front for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball 1.
The Yankees down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes. Right there, pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Oh, that's inside.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Ball 1.
Tied at 4. Late on that fastball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one.
Arenado. Now pitching for the
Scott Barlow will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 down, nobody on. That's
Ball,
outside,
that's out.
and it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Edgar Caro. In the dirt, blocked. Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
Arenado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And ball 4,
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Crawford in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just missed. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Two on, 2 outs. Not close, and it deflects away. But all the runners hold. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now tied 4-4. Back here in New York, leading off, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
That's to third, and that one handled. Sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
backed off the plate that time.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Oh, great stop. Here's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Next for the Orioles,
Here's
the
Adley
catcher, number
Rutschman.
35, Adley Rutschman.
It's a
Nope,
tough
that's a ball.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Fires over to Bellinger. That's out number 3. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
You know,
That's
these
outside.
Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Way outside, 2-1. Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And Judge is down on strikes. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ball, that's out.
That's in there, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate.
Now pitching for the
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in.
Bellinger dives back. And now it's Juan Soto. On the ground, could be 2. To Westberg, a one-pitch double play out of the pen, inning over. Back in New York, digging in, Jordan Westberg.
Jordan Westberg.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 3.
And now the right fielder. Josh Lowe. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go.
Ball 2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. A solo shot. One down. And the batter now, Alec Bohm.
Ball inside. Hey.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric. Tim Herron on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slider misses outside. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 11.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Victor Scott will hit next. 1 for 3.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, well, we go bottom 6. Willie Castro stepping in now. Yankees. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. That one almost got him. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and two now. Inside, almost got him. In the air to left center. Scott on the move. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one down. Now up is the Yankees DH, Agustin Ramirez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
High fly ball, right field, low. In position, out, number 2. So digging in, Lenny Sosa.
The second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, stepping in, Yandy Diaz. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
1 out, man at first. Here's Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Down and away for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now time called at the plate. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. The switch hitter batting right. Kodai Senga on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Nolan Arenado stepping in now for the Yankees. That catches the corner. That one not close, and it's a full count. This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it, and there's one down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Edgar Caro.
The catcher, Edgar.
And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
The Orioles trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. And that is out of play. This to third. Boom. Fires in time. So up next, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Towards first and foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down.
Nope, that's inside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Orioles,
Josh
the right
Lowe.
fielder,
In now, 3 for out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Grant Herter.
And they felt time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, right field. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's one away. One out man at first. Alec Bohm, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Man at second. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective.
shooting for the Orioles, number 30, Leody.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx.
For the Yankees.
The eighth, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two and 1 on Judge. The other way. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly.
Now pitching for.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Hudson.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And here comes Bellinger. Bellinger in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now 1-1. The Orioles holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Grounds one to short. Nice grab. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Tying run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at bat coming up.
Here's Juan Soto. Soto at the plate now, and that's strike one. Deal one. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And next for New York, Willie Cap. Golden opportunity right here. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pop.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Edwin Diaz.
Really tough spot to come into out of. Bullpen, bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rings it in. Runner tags from third. Judge scores. Tie game here in the 8th. And up next for New York, Lenny Sosa. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runner edges away at second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Pickoff throw. Bellinger dives back.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rutschman on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Victor Scott. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson, known for his late inning heroics.
Foul.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Time called foul. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And that is that. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Arenado. That one at triple digits. Sliced hard but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one popped up right side. And it drops in. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And the batter now, Edgar Caro. Pitch out, but no action.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Fastball for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out at bat. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And a sac bunt here. They get the force, and that is a big first out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside with a breaking ball. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Out towards right center field, and there are 2 outs. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Number 35. Bellinger.
Diaz checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Hard hit right side. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Max Muncy.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Time called. And the 0-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Go ahead, run on base. Adley Rutschman. The next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles. Jordan Westburg.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Late swing fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside.
Outside.
Here's a 1-1. Just
That's
missed.
out.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the bottom of the 10th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter. On Soto. Coming on for the Orioles, Luke Little.
Number 43, Luke Little.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So up next for York. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jordan Lawler. The winning run on base for him. Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. Inning run at third, one down. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So up next, Lenny and Sosa. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings. Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We just pray that we get old. My
Just keep on, babe. I can hear you.
in your